All right, welcome to AES and the SoundToys booth. My name is Mitch Thomas. I'm with SoundToys. That's why I'm fully branded with lanyard and T-shirt and giant sign above me. We have pulled yet another guest plucked from the floor of the AES hall. I'm going to let this gentleman introduce himself.
My name is Josh Godwin.
Hello, Josh. How are you?
Good.
What is it that you do, Josh?
Make records.
Actual records. I didn't know people did that anymore.
I mean, it's like calling a tissue a Kleenex. I don't know.
Exactly. I know. What do you do next? What some of the stuff you've done when you've made records?
Some Rihanna stuff, Bieber stuff. Just finished mixing Juanes, Colombian pop star.
That's a pretty good
I don't know.
list.
There's a bunch. I don't want to name drop too much.
No, you don't have to. You just name drop the drop.
Dude, I really was hoping it would be like a Bob Hope microphone.
Yeah, absolutely. We were talking about that earlier. They're really important to get that super long. That'd be awesome. You can hold it down here. Do this.
This is cool though.
So you've mixed some cool stuff, and anything. Oh, I mean, you mentioned was it Juarez? Is that what you said?
Juanes.
Okay,
Yep.
I'll get that correct. And that was recent and fun and
Yeah, we just mastered today.
mastered today. Awesome.
Yeah.
And then came here to talk to me.
I mean, I sent the stuff off, and
Oh, you didn't. Okay.
you know, the guys that do that kind of stuff did that. So
That's awesome. Well, and that should hit the streets. Is there a date for that? So we can-
November 10th or 11th.
November
one of
10th.
the two.
Ish. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll keep our eyes out for that. Everyone go and purchase it, and if you don't, then
If you don't, then you don't like music.
that's right.
Shame on you.
You've done
No,
a
I'm kidding.
disservice to the whole industry. So, all that said and out of the way, there has to be a reason why we brought you here to sit under this logo. So I'm guessing that occasionally you will use a SoundToys plugin.
I think it's safe to say I use them in every session, you know. I use them for delays, like a lot of my delays are that. Microshift is pretty dope.
Microshift is dope.
I use that on just about every session too. What else? Crystallizer is cool. I use that on every other session.
Awesome. So you're using Echo Boy for delays, or is it Echo Boy and Primal Tap, or you're sticking with Echo Boy?
No, it's mainly Echo Boy. Primal Tap, I use it just for like when I'm trying to do something different,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, because it does have a different
I
sound.
get tired of sleeping with the same plugin, you know what I'm saying?
I know that.
So, sorry.
So where does Echo Boy fit in a mix for you? Is it vocals? Is it drums? Is it probably not? Is it flute?
It's mainly vocals.
Vocals.
Yeah. Yeah, the flutist, I put Echo Boy on, they asked me to take it off. They're like, no freaking delay on my flute.
Right. So then
No.
you also take the flute track off as well, right?
Like, all right, well, you're muted too then.
That's right.
Nah, but I use it on vocals, either on Oxys or on like dedicated audio tracks for delays.
Cool. So you're using clean, dirty, warm, fat. I mean, it does lots of different sounds. So I'm always curious to see what people lean toward.
I mean, I think just by default, like my template's set up with like Echoplex, and then
Nice.
if I need it darker, I'll just go DM2, and Splatter's kind of fun. I don't know.
He's listing off individual styles out of the Echo Boy style list. This guy is in it.
Well, it's either you do that or you put an EQ on there and make it that same thing, and
Yeah.
you could check out a lot of the shit on there just by doing that.
Yeah. Have you used the rack from SoundToys 5 yet? The SoundToys Effect Rack?
I haven't.
Oh,
But-
we're gonna get you on it.
I mean, I have it,
You have it.
but I haven't.
Oh well, we'll show you the secret sauce that makes you decide you have to use Effect Rack all the time now. After this.
Well, dude, I just put like plugins on plugins. So
Yeah.
I kind of do use the rack, but not in like the way it was probably you guys have it set up now.
No, but that's cool. You're stacking stuff up. Cool. Any other SoundToys tricks? Here's one. Any SoundToys moment, like in a mix that you've done for whoever, you can name drop. That's cool. And say this is a spot where SoundToys made the difference here. Like Echo Boy is that breakdown or whatever.
I mean, you could hear it in pretty much all the sessions. Like, I don't use it to be, annoyingly out there.
Yeah,
It's more of a bed and a comfort thing for the mix for me.
that's cool.
I'd mix this K. Roosevelt album, and there's a bunch of crystallizer, reverb, effects stuff that I did with that.
Well, that's interesting because Crystallizer is out there. So
Yeah. So I mean, that's a cool one too.
Yeah, you enjoy Crystallizer? Making
In moderation.
making weird things happen in the background, but just a little bit.
It's a freaking cool plugin now.
Cool. And did you get a chance to look at the new EQ yet?
You know, I woke up yesterday and I saw the email.
Yeah.
And I signed up for it, but this is an excuse to play hooky from doing actual real work.
Yeah.
And I haven't actually touched it yet.
That's okay.
But I will be using that.
I am always checking because there's people. Mark Needham showed up earlier and he's like, yeah, it's already on a record. I was like,
That's
wow,
crazy.
wow. That guy mixes a lot of records.
Yeah.
So any other things you want to throw out about SoundToys, or that hey, this is what I want you to make next. This is what the world is missing.
I don't know. There's a lot of plugins. Some more EQs would be dope.
Yeah. This is definitely our first because we wanted to get it going in the rack. So
maybe like a dynamic compressor with parallel, mix controls.
With like a SoundToys kind of sound.
Yeah, for sure. You could just go through the list of freaking, compressors you're emulating, just kind of like, with the Echo Boy thing.
Right.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. I like that idea. Who's going to chip in? We're doing the whole thing. Just put a jar
I'll throw
down.
a hundo in there.
Yeah, start putting the money in right now.
Dude, Microshift is, I use that. Like, I got a Dimension D thing that I use, and then I got the Microshift slap, and I like putting hi-hats through that. Anything to widen,
Hi-hats through the mic. That's cool.
Yeah, put hi-hats, vocal slaps through there, synths.
Yeah, synth, Microshift and synths are...
Detune all the way. What is it? Delay the
delay all the way.
Delay all the way up. Just
you
give a
use
little
the
quick
focus
slap.
knob or the mix knob on that,
Yeah.
and just kind of get it. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sweet combo. That's that classic sound that we're all used to from the days gone by. My days, I'm sorry. My days are much further down the road than his days, but cool.
Yeah,
awesome.
man.
So Microshift, Echo Boy, Decapitator. Are you a Decapitator
Oh yeah.
guy?
Well, dude, I mean, I use Decapitator on a lot of stuff too.
Yeah. Is it a heavy decapitator or a light decapitator? There's two different cams.
Yeah. So I start with it on 2
Yeah.
and E.
Good.
I like 2 and E.
E is good. 2 is good.
E's my favorite, and I just go up or down from there.
Okay.
And usually I'll go through A, B, C, D, and all that stuff. But
Because it's easy, right? You could check it and might as well
Dude,
see.
I put that a lot on snares, guitars, vocal crush. If I'm doing parallel compression, I'll put a decapitator on there and just, drag up the fader to taste.
Awesome. Excellent.
What else do I use? Devil Lock.
Devil Lock.
Devil Lock for the crush, too.
Yeah.
So, like, on my crush parallel chain, I'll have, Devil Lock, decapitator inactive, and I'll just open that up and see which one I like better.
Right. Nice. So you like the various colors that we're offering for the distortions and the saturations and stuff?
Because, I mean, Devil Lock is pretty aggressive.
It's called Audio Level Destroyer, so
I love it.
It's doing what it's supposed to do.
No, that's a cool one.
Cool. Well, it sounds like you're very much into a wide range of our plugins, and we appreciate you using them for sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, I appreciate you making them, man.
Well, and we hope you make a ton of money and send it to us.
You guys making a ton of money too? I like that.
We make some money. We make some money.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yes.
I got to shout out Dan Rome.
Dan Rome. Yes.
He really helped me through a couple issues I was having.
Yep.
Dealing with software, computer updates, yada yada yada, and I was pretty much stuck in a rut. And Dan was on the phone with me for 30-40 minutes, just getting me through all the issues that I was having. So I mean, customer support. You guys do have that devil locked.
Yes, there's a mic drop moment right there. Yeah, and Dan sadly couldn't be here because he had a horrible thing. He had to go to Barcelona and to a friend's wedding and party instead of coming here and setting up the booth.
Tragic, dude.
That's terrible, isn't it?
So yeah, man. I just want to say thank you publicly for that.
Yeah, well, we'll send it to him. We'll email it to him in Barcelona. He'll send us back a tweet.
Hell yeah.
All right. Anyway, I want to thank you for coming out to SoundToys and sharing that with us. That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying them. And thank you, AES, and everyone who stopped by to hang out.
Definitely. Thanks, guys.
See ya.